What's good, peeps? Welcome to the channel and thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. With all the obscure Marvel characters popping up in the MCU, Stiltman is one that I hope really makes an appearance. So who is the Stiltman? His true name is Wilbur Day. Day stole plans of a hydraulic ram from his employer, Carl Caxton. He then used those plans to create what was called telescopic stilts. He also created an armor suit to go with the stilts. Day then went on a crime spree. Stiltman's armored suit is powered by high-density batteries and is coated with a silicon compound that could make the armor slippery when necessary. The suit amplifies his strength about 10 times. It allows him to move up to 30 miles per hour and can resist small-caliber arms fire. It also generates electrical charges of a few hundred volts. The telescopic stilts can extend to about 290 feet. Other weaponry has also been added and taken from the armor over time. Day, being egotistical, wanted credit for inventing the hydraulic ram technology, so he hired Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, as his lawyer, claiming Caxton had stolen his designs. Day and his lawyer Murdock met with Caxton at his home. While at Caxton's home, Day stole Caxton's molecular condenser and took off. Murdock made a quick switch to his Daredevil persona and pursued Day. Stiltman and Daredevil battled, and during the battle, the condenser ray shrank Stiltman off into a microverse. When Stiltman was able to return to Earth after a few weeks, he found himself teaming with the masked Marauder to kidnap Matt Murdock and Foggy Nelson to try and learn Daredevil's secrets. While trying to lure out Daredevil, Stiltman was confronted by Spider-Man, who Stiltman surprisingly defeated rather easily with stun gas. But a few short minutes later, Daredevil defeated Stiltman. Electro saved Stiltman and took him to safety, and then recruited him into his emissaries of evil, comprised of Leapfrog, Gladiator, and Matador. Daredevil defeated the emissaries of evil, and Stiltman found himself in prison. He escaped prison and decided to try his hand as an assassin for hire. That didn't work out too well, as he was taken down again by Daredevil before he could get to his first target. Stiltman continued trying to be a successful supercriminal, having run-ins with Ghost Rider, Falcon, Captain America, and of course Daredevil. He did have an occasional victory. Stiltman even surprised himself when his new Z-Ray weapon worked, banishing Black Goliath to an alien planet. But of course, when Black Goliath made it back, he teamed with the champions to destroy the Z-Ray, and Black Goliath tore Stiltman's armor apart, and to add insult to injury, he beat Stiltman with his own stilt. Once again, Stiltman found himself in prison. This time, he was freed by Blastar. With his suit ruined by Black Goliath, he was given an adamantium suit by Faust, who Stiltman and Blastar were working for. He was sent to steal radioactive isotopes but ran into Thor in the process. He was smart enough to realize he was overmatched and was going to surrender, but Faust took control of the armor and forced him to fight Thor. Stiltman, knowing he had no chance, gave Thor the location of Faust. Stiltman went on to continue adding to his list of confrontations with superheroes and team-ups with other villains. After so many failures, Day swore off crime. When the Superhuman Registration Act went into effect, Day wanted to reform and try his hand at being a hero. He registered with the government, and his armor was given upgrades by the Tinkerer. Stiltman, now trying to be a hero, set out on his first mission to track down a child pornographer. He was able to track him down, but what Stiltman didn't realize is that he was already in FBI custody and was under surveillance of the Punisher. The Punisher didn't buy that Stiltman was reformed, and shot him at point-blank range, seemingly killing Day. But it's the comics, and of course, he was later brought back by the Jackal. So what do you think of Stiltman? To me, he seems like a prime candidate to show up in Armor Wars or Daredevil, if not in another show or movie before that. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. As always, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. I'm out. Peace.